I've always heard that foresight beats regret hands down. But damn if I didn't ignore every warning sign until my world exploded. Call me Alex Reed, 42 years young, and just a few months back, I figured I'd nailed the ultimate life hack. Solid job in operations consulting. Hitched to Elena Voss, the tech titan whose name lights up Silicon Valley billboards. Yeah, that Voss, founder of Voss Dynamics. The firm revolutionizing AI-driven logistics, snapping up contracts from LA to Silicon Beach. Folks would gape when they learned I was her spouse, like I'd won some cosmic lottery. We meshed flawlessly on the surface. Her the visionary with investor clout and invites to galas in hidden venues. Me the steady operator who kept her tethered to reality. What she dubbed my grounded vibe, that balanced her high-stakes chaos. Our vows played out in a sleek loft with ocean views, smart glass walls that shifted opacity on command, and a home automation setup pricier than a luxury sedan. Elena quipped that tying the knot with me was her smartest pivot yet, and I chuckled, assuming it was affectionate banter about soulmates. Plot twist. It wasn't. Enter her kid sister, Nadia Voss, 26, the clan's chronic underachiever cloaked in trendy athleisure and a vibe that could sour wine. While Elena shone as the prodigy, Nadia mastered the craft of coasting on sibling benevolence like it was her full-time gig. Elena footed her LA condo, streaming subscriptions, yoga retreats, wellness apps, eco-friendly meal kits, and likely her bi-weekly facials that outcost average rent. Nadia framed it as sibling solidarity, but it screamed entitlement with a side of silver spoon. From the jump, Nadia eyed me like I was a glitch in her perfect code, mentally tallying how I drained Elena's empire. Gatherings turned into minefields. Her sidelong glances at dinners, subtle digs at holidays, unannounced pop-ins laced with judgment. Nadia spun venom as advice, all honeyed tones. Elena, sweetie, isn't Alex adapting a tad too seamlessly to your world? She'd coo, feigning care. It's adorable how he's embraced the upgrades, like he's always belonged. Elena, sharp as a blade in boardrooms but blind to kin, would bob along as if Nadia dispensed gems, not marital landmines. Meals morphed into ordeals. Elena dominating with tales of billion-dollar bids over vintage scotch worth a week's pay for normals, me chiming in earnestly while sensing my blue-collar roots as a badge of shame, and Nadia smirking like she held classified intel. Alex, share your workday gems, she'd purr, making it sound like a pop quiz for a novice. Handled any big ops. Lately? Nothing overwhelming, right? We'd hate for you to burn out. The undertone? You're an intruder, unworthy, a polished opportunist. Bit by bit, Elena morphed. Her adoring gazes turned to praising, chuckles polite, queries probing. How'd the day go, love? Shifted to what precisely did you deliver today? It crept in, like erosion-wearing stone. Every chat a subtle audit. Nadia excelled at seeding suspicion so organically, you'd think it sprouted solo. No direct blasts, just hints burrowing deep. I fret for you, Elena, she'd murmur in private hangs I skipped. You're so open-hearted. Folks might exploit that glow. Elena, who could dismantle shady ventures blindfolded, missed her siblings' orchestration. I watched our bond fray, thread by thread. Hushed talks, arched brows, timed exhales from Nadia, like a gradual eclipse. I sensed the doom but stayed rooted. I broached it once with Elena. Disaster. She stared like I'd accused Nadia of cybercrimes from her beach pad. Nadia adores me. Alex, she's guarding my back. Try seeing her side instead of going defensive. Then it clicked. I was the add-on, the puzzle piece that didn't snap, versus Nadia's lifelong link of shared lore and laughs. I had our vows. She had decades, but I wasn't clueless or spineless. They pegged me as the compliant partner who'd fold. Massive miscalculation. If the early phase was grim, Nadia's ensuing PSYOP seminar was next-level havoc. This chick didn't dabble in turmoil. She directed it like a blockbuster. Ever cross paths with a fabulist who treats deceit like sculpture? Nadia to a T. She didn't fib. She engineered tales, refined them, delivered with Oscar-worthy conviction that muddled your recall. The betrayal claims kicked off on a Wednesday. I recall since I'd planned a quick bite with Elena at that chic fusion spot she favored, where entrees run like car payments and dub it culinary innovation. Delayed by a vendor huddle, my device pinged. Elena's note postponing, citing Nadia's insights needing digestion. Those words? Pure toxin alert. Home that night. The loft chilled like a data center glitch. Elena perched on her ergonomic throne. Leather worth a startup seed. Wearing a glare implying I'd hacked her mainframe. Let's chat. She intoned, the marital DEFCON 1. Sure, hon. What's brewing? I replied, aiming casual while my gut twisted like faulty wiring. She inhaled sharply, pre-plunge style. Nadia spotted you dining with a redhead at Tech Lounge today. Absurdity peaked. I'd been in a strategy session with 4 grizzled execs debating supply chain tweaks, not schmoozing. My sole redhead encounter? The cafe clerk who botched my latte order, but Nadia's planted doubt bloomed. Elena tending it like prime code. Elena, I was locked in meetings. Check my logs, timestamps, even lobby cams if needed. Nadia's deceptions weren't fact-bound. They crafted auras, sketched villains, wove yarns where I starred as the saboteur. She the vigilant kin saving Elena from ruin. It's cumulative, Alex. Elena echoed, channeling Nadia. She's noted shifts. Your sharper wardrobe, extended hours, grooming upgrades. I gawked like she'd claimed gravity was optional. Wardrobe from your gifts, hours from scaling ops, grooming to match your circle without embarrassing you at events. But verdict first minds dismiss logic. Elena wore her deal-closer stare, hunting confirmation. Financial jabs followed, ironic from a perpetual dependent. Nadia alleged I siphoned intel for rival bids. Leveraging Elena's network for gigs, she flashed ledgers. Unexplained outflows to entities I don't know. Those, my stashed funds for a surprise Aspen getaway. Tagged End of Escape in apps. Nadia cropped views to stoke suspicion, like a novice sleuth. Those are for your gift. Log in now. Elena, could be an alibi setup. Paranoia hit conspiracy tears. Every proof spun darker. My pals flagged it. Tom from Ops grabbed beers. Bro, that sis-in-law's venomous. Elena's dancing to her tune. Jake blunt. Head this off. Nadia won't quit till she wins. I clung stubborn, betting affection trumped schemes. 3 years versus blood ties built on handouts and guile. I aired profoundly. The tipping clash hit a Monday eve. We'd cued that series on elite intrigue mirroring our mess ironically. Instead, Elena ambushed with dossiers. Emails, timelines, alleged leaks making a DA envious. Nadia's touch evident. But Elena owned it like her discovery. This ends, Alex, she chilled. Frostier than a server outage. Nadia's truthful here. She cares, she warned, and it aligns. I grasped defeat, not from my deeds, but Nadia's flawless long con. Love as paranoia, faith as folly, dependent Sib as oracle over devoted spouse. Our haven turned war zone. Real betrayals lack scores. Ejection stings raw. A Thursday dusk in September. Leaves hinting fall. I'd a park stroll like our early days. Home from ops, craving downtime. Maybe app-delivered Thai. Binge-watching. Walked into a tribunal vibe. Elena in power blazer signaling terminations. Arms barred. Nadia lurking like a shadow advisor. Grin electric. Chat time. Elena decreed. Her go to nuke. All right. I set bag. Scanning doom between somber and lethal. Deep breath from her. Gather your gear. Alex. Trust gone. Blunt as a system crash. I froze, awaiting twist or gag reel. Pardon. Out tonight. No room for distrust under this roof. Her roof, not ours. 3 years reduced to guest status revoked. Nadia hummed glee. Facade shed. Reveling like a hacker post-breach. Let's reason. Whatever Nadia spun, Elena sliced. Don't pin on her. She didn't force your deceptions, your schemes, your exploitation. Nadia's remixed playlist, Venom recycled as gospel. None's real. Elena, you know me. Nadia huffed like bad comedy. Spare the act, Alex. Not your arena. I snapped. Became mine when you harmed her. Nadia fired. Mock heroic. Elena shielded her. Loyalty's bare. Nadia's solid from day one. As in, sabotage plotted since vows. Elena absorbed it, noting instead of shielding us. So, tossed 3 years on a leech's say-so who's never earned a dime. Leech stung. Nadia flushed. Elena advanced. Leave now, or security. Security on her husband in our shared space of joys, rows, plans. Alien now, like exhibit. Your call. I said, voice distant, packed essentials in a carry-on. Autopilot amid whispers sealing her win. Elena held door. Nadia bounced victory. Error, Elena. You'll see. Error was you. She averted. Out I stepped. Door sealing like vault. Sidewalk buzzed normal. Beneath pain, odd liberty. They figured crawl back. Wrong. Fancy retreats tout isolation for clarity? My post-ejection 3 weeks in a compact valley rental nailed it. Minus Zen. More scheming elegant comeback. Spot was efficient per agents. Cramped per sane folk. 500 square feet with a groaning AC and neighbors blasting podcasts at dawn. From Elena's loft luxury to this felt like downgrade from cloud to basement. But mine. No evictions, no toxins, no whispers during solo dinners of ramen and reruns. Initial days brutal. Ceiling stairs, pondering detour to madness. Woke reaching for Elena. Picturing her toasting triumph with Nadia. but bottoms firm for rebuilds. Amid takeout and what-ifs, silence hit. No Elena check-ins, queries, adult talks, echoed our bond's worth. Discardable as outdated tech. Nadia, though, paraded on feeds. Stories of lavish brunches captioned, cherishing true allies. Posts on cutting toxins for growth. Updates backing empowered leaders deserving more. All from Elena's spots, events, funds. The jobless Sib played influencer on borrowed shine. I the foe, rage skipped. Curiosity bloomed, mismatch. If I'm villain, why Elena mute? No freedom posts. Nadia's feeds looped venues. Loft, favored bistro, few eateries. For best life, oddly static. No outreach from Elena's circle. No sympathies, probes. Gossip in a rumor mill faster than viral code. Odd quiet. As ops pros spotting flaws in chains, I had anomalies. Voss dynamics hushed. No launches, deals, buzz. For Elena's aggressive plays, silence screamed. Nadia's post smug but confined. Pure silence and chatter-heavy scene. Weird, dug methodically. No stalking. Public filings, biz reports, accessible intel. Voss had rough patch. Contracts stalled, backers dipped. Compliance snags on a flagship AI rollout. Not fatal, but choppy for her. Prenup revisit. Elena pushed it pre-vows, protecting us both in love-struck phase. Clauses shielded me from her if she turned controlling or baselessly accusatory. Sans mediation. Like evicting on unverified claims, favoring kin over spouse. Current Elena likely forgot. Love era her. Built my net for this exact bind. Documented all. Nadia's feed caps, harassment/defamation vibes. Outreach logs to Elena. Alibis proving innocence. Case solid, not vengeance. Exit from drama. Elena rang Tuesday morn. 3 weeks post-boot. Mid-coffee, scanning accountant drops. Her ID flashed. Picked up curious. Alex? Chat needed reflected. Like scolded kid. Plenty. Neutral. Office tomorrow, 1 p.m. Forward path. Code. Grovel check. Blame take. Divorce on her terms. See you. But my script flipped. Poker face with aces while foes bluff. My rental morn post call. Brewing subpar Joe. Prepping Oscar act. Elena chose office turf. Power play. Slotted between meetings like agenda item. Classic control. Likely prepped monologue. Assuming my beg. Oh, reflected? Arrogance epic. She'd ousted me on Sib's fiction sans proof. Now lesson query. Reflected into strategist. Prepped like ops drill. Groomed. Dawn navy suit she gifted for last summit. Ironic armor. Briefcase star. Sleek. Anniversary present. Packed research sans full deck. T strategy. Lawyer texted. Papers primed. Crush it. Arrived early. Habit. Lobby chrome shine. Guard nod from past surprises. Elevator Muzak bland as filler code. Receptionist Mia beamed professional. Mr. Reed. Ages. MS. Voss awaits. Boardroom 1. Big space. Panoramic views. Deal closer central. Statement. Business mode. Waited amid staff buzz. Party faces now gossip sources. Wondered tales spun. At 1. Mia led. Walls flaunted awards. Elena handshakes. Her realm. Success shrine. If business, I deliver. Doors swung. Elena at helm like chairing. Poised but strained. Nadia flanking. Smug as glitch hunter. Alex. Elena motioned seat. Placed case deliberate. Eyes curious. Expecting please. Grateful you came. Theotone. Hoped weeks sparked insight on our rift. Rift like mutual glitch. Not her Sib-fueled wipe. Thought tons. Nadia leaned. Grin anticipating crumble. Good. Let's map ahead. Union. Setup. Tomorrow's. Pause hinted her vision. Split. My fault. Her high ground. Clean. Mine superior. Spot on. Elena. Future talk apartment. Unlatched case. Brought aids for clarity. Room hushed. Eyes wary. Pre-start. Weeks taught on bonds. Faith. Unchecked assumptions. Slid stack. Divorce filings. Sign please. Chess queen trap. Foes realize mismatch. Silence dense as encrypted data. Elena hovered docks like malware. Poise fracturing. Gears grinding at derail. Nadia gaped like system failure. Smirk vaporized to dread. This? Elena quavered. Divorce docs. Helpful. In bond when one ejects other on baseless spins. No verify. Pleasant tone. Office etiquette. Even dismantling illusions. Elena scanned. Face cycling confusion shock terror. Nadia peered. Paling. Alex. Elena slow. Coaxing skittish code. Adults discuss sans law. Private resolve. Private. Spin control. Mutual facade. Doing adult now. Outcomes for choices. Neat, huh? Nadia erupted. Slamming table. Glasses rattling. Can't wreck her over your bust. Mask on. Fury raw, bust what? Calm pivot, illuminate. You know, leaks, gigs, deceptions. Leaks where? Tech lounge when strategy locked. Witnesses ready? Redhead cafe, clerk mangling orders. Nadia crimsoned. Outflows, shadow entities. Phone out, app theatrical. Aniv stash, escape fund, screenshots or council email. Liars forget records. Elena hit juicy clauses. Prenup guards for her unreason. Like boot sans probe, kin bias, face ashen. These terms, I forgot. You pushed, for my security, wealth no weapon. Irony paved, Nadia scanned, greening at wealth dip. From her lies, Elena, I think. Wait. More, lawyer ace dig, as Nadia melted, Elena gawked sib stranger, pulled thicker file. Insider trades just opener. Elena wide-eyed more, deep dives uncover layers. Nadia horror struck, final girl fail, spread, stock reports shredded rebuilt, brokerages in Elena's name, 14, $500,000 limits, maxed, auto pulled from Voss Ops for years, flagged as biz costs. Another, trades, ventures, innovation loans from shady ops with shark rates. Nadia whimpered like cornered bug, how much? Elena flat, danger sign, notes consult feigned. With trades, brokers, loans, interest, about $1.1 million debt shifted to you/biz. Air stilled, Elena gripped table, Nadia-eyed exit, but wait. Equities, deeds stack, Nadia's investor savvy. 2 startups in Valley, app portfolio, fave, crypto fund with VIP access. All collateralized on Voss assets, magnifier out, drama lean, sig check. Elena magnified, face confusion understanding rage, my sig. Tech yes, but unless crypto fan unspoken, not yours. Forgery, Fed territory, Nadia. Explainable, not forever, payback planned, fund rising, ventures booming. Forged to lift over mill, Elena iced. Ruined my union with fictions while draining me. Sibs faced off, resemblance stark. Elena resolve, Nadia warped desperation. Protected from him, Nadia pointed, he'd bleed you. Only you did. Elena dialed who? Nadia knew. Cops, then counsel, accountant, SEC, cross-state fraud. Nadia wailed, cred shredded, Elena to me. Oh huge sorry. Not done. What's owed? Sig on those. Reckon peak, truth wilder than Sims? 3-week probe into Nadia's ops showed life on deceit. Pilfer, bungled cover, but hadn't hit peaks. While Nadia blubbered, Elena sib gazed alien. I filed again. Actually, trades opener. Elena more? Investigators trace beyond surface. Nadia stared horror, new folder thick as ledger. Diversified fraud suite. First, broker report chaos, accounts Elena named, maxed. Elena grief cycled, all deducted Voss, then trade/loans from fringe with usury. Nadia whimper, Elena, total. $1.1 M debt load. Silence, elevator distant, Elena, my name? More, equity deeds, entrepreneur Nadia, Valley Ventures, apps, crypto. Collateral Voss, mag glass, sig scrutiny, Elena, mine. Forged, Nadia, borrowed, payback streak. Lost -$420,000 trades per records. Number floored Elena, half reserves. Would have more, but flags, then Nadia snapped. Scream primal, hurled mug. Ducked, shatter, ruined all. Elena cut, built nothing. Leached, stole, lied. Called security, Nadia deflated, sobbed ugly, Elena to me. Honest, fixed chance? Hook set mercy or blow. Life's top revenge. Walk, let karma roll while rebuilding. Elena's eyes pleaded, once melting, now fragile hope. Any rebuild shot. Stood, packed precise, every file slotted, case clicked, like post-pitch tidy, Nadia-eyed desperate. Hoping patch salvaged her mess. Nope, fix. Echoed, unclear grasp. Behind, Nadia quiet, calculating escape. Mistakes owned. Elena dignified amid crumble. Wrong trust. Gestured Nadia, her over you, vows partner. Over husband never doubting. Word struck. She winced, consequences heedless of remorse. Alex, please, wrong on all. Reboot, amend. Amend how? Restore years wed to doubt proner? Undo boot shame? Erase sib choice over me, no cause? Questions smoke like, no answers, trust shattered irreparable. Apologies can't unlearn crisis character, Elena showed. Discard on unverified. Value manipulator over honest. No spouse wanted. Love you. Desperate ace. Screwed, but love counts. Looked long. Universe center once. Now brilliant blind to schemes. Felt void. No rage. Love. Just done. Believe your love version. But conditional. Whisper warped. Doubt fed. Not love. Convenience emoted. Nadia tried. Hand up. You said plenty. Security en route. Then agencies quiz million lift logic. Briefcase up. Door bound. Elena. Don't end so. Counseling. Work. Anything. Paused handle. Turned final. Tears silent. Makeup wrecked. Almost pity. Sad core. Elena. Simple ask on claims. Defense chance over SIB credit. None this. Union whole. Biz safe. Nadia your issue not SEC's. Door open. Office hum in. Rings. Chats. Normalcy sans wreck. Chose her over me. Live that. Out to elevator. Voices fade. Nadia wail. Elena soothe. Doors shut. Floors drop. Lightened. Free first since nightmare. Revenge cold served? True, but peak isn't vengeance. Universe handling foes while you ascend. Half-year post-walk. View stellar. New digs. Read ops consulting. Views open. Brewer silent. Door sign fresh. Biz booming. 3 years Elena adjacent netted contacts. Post-split. They flocked, crediting me her hidden edge. Irony. She touted my flaw spotting. Chain smoothing. Now my brand. Earning double prior in months. Joy not cash/vindication. Watching her domain tank while I build real. Gossip hit month post. Pal Ryan. Buzzed. Voss crumbling. Probes. Leaks. Backers bolt. Banks froze. Clients fled fraud taint. Shareholders raged judgment lapses. Regs buried. For months. From queen to sell-off scraps. Sold loft. Queen's shift. Exile vibes. Circle vanished. Utility gone. Bonds poof. Nadia. Lawyer gleed. Fed counts wire/ID theft. Embezzle interstate. 7 years. Ill-adjusted sans apps/shoppers. Elena reached. Voicemails sorry to desperate amid slide. Ignored. Not spite. Nothing left. Comfort betrayer? Advised judger? Feign unspent years? Divorce sealed September Tuesday. Year post-boot. Courthouse neutral. Lawyer's buffer. She diminished. Warn. Get now. What she did, I did. Looked. Felt nil. No. Doesn't mend. Judge stamped. Alex Reed free. Out. Genuine joy hit. Not bitter. True. Thriving firm. Real pals. Cell phone future. Boot best ever. Not pain. But forced to claim strength. Elena's realm sandcastled on others. Mine rock solid. Self-built. Signing ended not just union. Started my life. Worlds better than ditched.